Welcome back everyone to my Let's Play of Jade Empire. Last time we were here we got told a very sad story of all the way here. Bless his heart. Alright, let's go and talk to Minister Sheng. Oh dear. Uh-oh.
Pretty. Wo afaweer sun urk vonir ook. Oeksier sa fiet kup wo sarkier.
Put that sword back, lout! Surely there was never a minister as unlucky as Minister Sheng to suffer such insolence.
Oh, poor you.
Koni onu you tashika wheel fonil satharaponi?
And still poor Minister Sheng suffers the insults of tradesmen who know nothing of justice. Where would I put the lout? My jail has been burned to the ground, along with my office, I might add. I have no place to put thieves, so stop questioning your betters.
Ooh. You are not a very nice man. Oh.
Ah, I see the glint of intelligence, nobility, wisdom, consideration, and piety in your eye. A fine day to you. What can I sell you?
Aren't you charming? There's a lot to see in just a glint.
Well, I make my living by knowing people. I can clearly see that you are of the finest sort. That is to say, the sort with silver ready in hand.
The sort you like.
Can I interest you in some seed? What about a pitchfork? I have hay as well.
Are you serious? Do you sell wind maps?
I'm afraid I do not. Just a few years ago, you could find wind maps everywhere, although only the rich needed them with their airship racing.
Oh.
Recently, the wind maps have disappeared. I know that when the Emperor's men left Tian's Landing, they took all the wind maps with them.
Okay.
There are those who say... But it is not important.
Is it not? Tell me.
Some say that Death's Hand is collecting all the wind maps and destroying them so that only he and his minions may travel freely about the Empire. However, I do not believe such talk. I believe firmly in the goodness, kindness, and wisdom of our Emperor and all those around him.
Right. So no one has wind maps besides Death's Hand?
I suppose there may still be merchants in the Imperial City who have some, and they were once so widely available that there must be some here and there. But I do not have any, nor do I know anyone who has one.
Fair enough. Then let me see your wares.
I have the finest selection of seed, I carry excellent baskets, wonderful fishnets, and superb boat scrubbers.
Oh, totally. Do you have anything useful? Like weapons or magical items?
I have a cloak so warm it's like a weapon against the cold. I have a scrubber so good that it cleans like magic.
You don't actually have anything I'd want, do you?
Who wouldn't want a basket so big you can carry 2 babies in it?
I don't have babies! I am so done speaking with you.
Very well. When you're ready to spend, I am ready to sell.
I'm not planning to have babies quite yet. What about you?
Koni onuyu. Kokiir tatasinan. Sun puno onuyusier taikunpa ibnano pir ni wonun.
Well, Adam's a grumpy. What have they taken?
Wonoir efuir uk sun norgfonir sier sisitu. Satha afsoir. Uk napir aniyir ninpir. Owo sair uyukap tantharundano wo tarwair shathir owo. Wo kausoir noka wo tarwair shaksir o finopifu.
Is there something I could do to help?
Wonoir efuir uk sun norgfonir sier sisitu. Satha afsoir. Uk napir aniyir ninpir. Uso sier uthak tarwair shathir owosu.
I'll go talk to Tong for you.
Wo quair ano uyu, kubkithir soso wawer wakwakir tower wo. Wo kausoir noka wo tarwair shaksir o finopifu.
I like discounts. Minister Sheng.
It is not easy to be Minister Sheng, beset with troubles and doom, and now interrupted by some difficult stranger.
You cheeky!
Truly, can you not see that I am busy watching my career slide into oblivion? Minister Sheng simply hasn't time for your petty concerns. I have problems of my own.
Doesn't everybody? What are you Minister of?
The Ministry of Harmony, which oversees taxation and execution, usually in that order. But poor Minister Sheng oversees nothing in this dying town. Nothing but failure!
Oh, poor you!
This backwater pimple of a town lives off of the lake created by the Great Dam. But the Great Dam is open and the lake is dry. The town is dying. Under my supervision.
That just shows how good you are. Is there anything that can be done?
Well, not by me. I cannot act against that horrible assassin Lim who opened the Great Dam. I'm not supposed to even say his name, but I am desperate for a solution.
Well, I am the solution.
Lim oversees the Lotus Assassin operations in this area. A few weeks ago, he came to town and demanded a key to the ruins. Then his men went up there and opened the Great Dam.
Why did they do that?
Inquisitor Lim has his assassins searching for something, though what it is I couldn't say. Minister Sheng knows better than to stick his nose in the business of the Lotus Assassins.
True.
I didn't want the town to panic, so I kept Lim's presence here a secret. Better the peasants think it was ghosts. A much less terrifying idea.
I can see that. Is there anything I can do?
Some brave soul must travel through the old ruins, which are absolutely not infested with ghosts, and close the Great Dam. The gate to the ruins is locked, but I have a key. I cannot order or even ask someone to go do this. If the Great Dam closes, the ruins will flood. Various assassins and soldiers will be killed. Not good for my career.
Definitely not good for your career.
But if I happen to lose the key and someone happened to find it, the town could be saved and the problem solved without any sanction from me.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Think about what? I don't know what you're talking about. So, stranger, is there anything else Minister Sheng can do for you? Perhaps I could direct you to the historic ruins of our old town, which lie across the footbridge and out the west gate. Certainly a sight worth taking in. Strictly for interest's sake, of course.
Oh, strictly. Would you happen to not know anything about flyers while we're at it?
Minister Sheng remembers when flyers were reserved for the wealthy elite of the Imperial City. Now pirates use them to raid the countryside. Disgraceful. I suppose in theory you could find a flyer at the pirate camp upriver. In practice, however, I doubt you would find the pirates very accommodating.
Probably not.
I suppose Rue the bosun is mad enough to take you if he's drunk. Yes. Rue is surely the only one who would make the trip. And then the pirates would kill you.
Oh, thank you. Has a fleet of flyers passed by recently?
I recently saw a large fleet of flyers pass by. Minister Sheng held out hope that they had come to escort him away from this demeaning post and back to the Imperial City. But the flyers never stopped in Tien's Landing. They headed upriver towards the pirates' camp. No doubt they went there to refuel, though where they are now I could not say.
What can you tell me about these pirates?
The pirates are just one more affliction that plagues this troubled town, and yet another headache for poor Minister Sheng.
Oh, poor you.
They raid the surrounding countryside, swooping down with their flyers to capture slaves. Do you know how bad it looks when someone under my jurisdiction is captured by slavers?
It makes you look crap, yes.
Fortunately, they haven't attacked the town itself yet. Gao, the man I hear is running them, knows that would draw too much attention.
Did you say Gao was in charge?
Yes, I believe that was his name. Gao. An unsavory character by all accounts. There are even rumors he is connected to that infamous crime syndicate known as the Guild. The pirates have been operating in this area for many years, or so I was told. However, things became much more serious when Gao took over. The pirates started using flyers and gathering slaves at an enormous rate. I imagine things are very unpleasant over at their camp. Not that I'm willing to go take a look.
No. Hasn't anybody tried to stop them?
Are you accusing Minister Sheng of neglecting this
Yes.
problem? It's not that easy. One can't simply point and say, the pirates are over there. Well, actually,
Yes,
one
I
can.
can.
But the only approach is by river, and no sane bargeman would be willing to risk such a journey. Sane people don't go looking for the pirates. They avoid them.
Are you trying to tell me something?
I suppose Rue the bosun is mad enough to take you if he's drunk. Yes, Rue is surely the only one who would make the trip. And then the pirates would kill you.
Goodbye, Minister Sheng.
Yes, yes, go and leave Minister Sheng alone to ponder his troubles. Now go close the great dam, and I never said that.
And we have the ruins key that Minister Sheng accidentally lost, and oops, I found it. What a git. Alright, I'll leave it there for now. When we return, we shall go and see if we can close the great dam. Stay with me.